Hello everyone, hope you're doing well and welcome to the Python complete course. Today we are going to create a to-do list application using Python. Before jumping over to the main point, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. It will motivate us for creating more useful content for you. So for creating a to-do list application, we need to follow these steps. First of all, we need 4 types of functions. So the first one will be display the menu, the second one will view the tasks, and the third one will add, and the fourth one will remove the tasks. And for this we need to create a list. So first what I'm going to do, we need to add some comments so that it will easy for us or anyone else who wants to read our code. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say initialize an empty list to store tasks. Alright, so first I'm going to create a list for tasks equal to, that's it. And after that I'm going to add another comment. This one is going to for display function, so function to display the menu. So here we're going to create a function. So this function name is going to be show underscore menu, and here we need to display some options or a menu for the user. So I'm going to use the print function. So print underline, this is going to be the title, to do list menu. So we are going to add some more print functions. So the first option is going to be view tasks, where when the user press number 1, it will view the tasks that exist in our list. And after that we're going to the second one is going to be add, where a user can add a new task. The third one is going to be remove. When the task is completed, the user can easily remove this. And the last one is going to exit the program, where a user can leave the program. For performing all of these actions, we need to create functions for this. So first we are going to create the view task function. So function to view tasks, def view underscore tasks. So here I'm going to use the if statement. So first we are going to check the length of the tasks, whether any task exists inside our list. If the tasks were equal to 0, it means that if there isn't any task exist in our list, it will print as a message. So the message is going to be your list is empty. If tasks didn't exist in our to-do list, it will print as this message that your to-do list is empty. Else if we had something in our to-do list, it will print as a message, here are your tasks. So here we're going to use the for loop where we can display all of our tasks exist in our list. So for I task in enumerator, and here we're going to use the tasks, separate them with a comma and 1 so that it will start from the first option. Print So that's it for a view task function. Now what we are going to do, we are going to add another function which is going to be a add tasks. So first let's add a comment function to add new task. Add underscore tasks or task. First it will print has a message that input enter the task. It will print a message for the user to print a task, enter a task, and the tasks dot append. We have already learned about append method. If you didn't watch that video, the link is at description. You can use that to learn about append method as well. And after that we are going to use the print function. So it will f inside the single quote I'm going to say tasks or task. It will print as the task has been added. So first it's going to show has or display our task that we have added, and then it will print this message, has been added to your list. That's it. And that's it for our add new function or add new task, excuse me. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the remove task function to remove a task. So we are going to name this remove underscore task. So here we also need the if statement. It will also check the length of our tasks, whether the task exists in our list or not. So it will say if length tasks is equal to 0, it will print as a message. Your to-do list is empty, nothing to remove. So if nothing exists in our to-do list, it will print as this message. Else, if we had something in our to-do list, it will directly call the view task method. This method that you can see, let me scroll down this. Here you can see it will directly call this method if something exists in our to-do list. And after that I'm going to use the try task underscore number is equal to int, where user can use the integer value to display the tasks. So input, it will also need a message for user, enter the task number to remove. This is going to be the message, and after that I'm going to use again the if statement. So if 1 greater or equal, then task underscore number is, this means that if any number which is greater or equal than 1 is added, or if it was greater or equal than length of tasks, this means that if the user add a number which was equal to the number of a task existed tasks, it will display for us. And here I'm going to add colon, excuse me, not display, it will remove, because we are going to work on a remove tasks method. So it will removed underscore tasks equal to tasks dot pop. So we're going to use the pop method, where we can delete data from the list, tasks number -1. That's it. So after that we're going to need to print a message for the user to tell whether their data is deleted or not. So removed tasks, and it will display the task that the user want to remove, and then it will print this message: task has been removed from your to-do list. Else, if the user add a wrong value, it will print as invalid task number. This means that if the user enter a number, the number that didn't exist in our to-do list, it will print this method for this message for them. And here what we are going to use expect value error. That's it. And it will also print a message. Again, please enter a valid number. So that's it. Now we are going to work on our main loop. So I'm going to say main program loop, and here we're going to use the while loop. While true, show menu. First, when we run the program, it will display the menu for us, whether the user need to choose first two and second or third, and also we are going to display option for them. Excuse me, we don't need to this column right here. Alright, so choose input, choose an option. So the option is going to from 1 to 4. Right, so that's it. And now we are going to use the if statement. If choose is equal to 1. This means that if the user choose the first option, it will view the tasks. Else if choose is equal to second, it will add a tasks. Else if choose is equal to third, it will remove tasks or a task. Else if choose is equal to fourth number, it will print a message, because we have the first option is to leave the program or exit the program, so it will print a message for the user. So this message is going to be like goodbye, something like that. And here we're going to use the break and else if the number didn't exist, it will print this message: invalid choice, please choose a valid option. That's it. Now let's save this. So what is happening here? First, we have created a tasks list, and we create a method to display the options. The menu, the first option is to view the task, the second one is to add the new task, the third one is remove, and the fourth one is to leave the program. And here we have created the view task function. First is going to check whether the data exists in our list to view for the user or not. If the data is equal to 0, it means that if there isn't any data exist in our list, it will print this message that your to-do list is empty. Else, if there is any task, it will print this else option. Here are your tasks, and it uses the for loop to display all the tasks one by one. Then the second one is the add task method, where the user can easily add the tasks for the further process. Third one, we have remove the task, where the user can delete the completed tasks. First is going to check again the if statement if there is any task exist in a list or not. If didn't, it will print this message. Otherwise, it will view the task, call the view method, and enter a number and remove the task. And the last one, which is the main program loop, it will display a message that you can choose number from 1 to 4. If the first number is chosen, it will view the task, the second one will add, a third one will remove, and the fourth one leave the program. If the number didn't exist in our list, it will print this invalid chosen number message. So that's it. Now let's run the project. Just click on the run option, and here you can see the project is run, and it will display the to-do list menu for us. The first one is to view, second one add, third one remove, and fourth one exit the program. So first I'm going to click on type first to view the tasks. So it will print us a message that your to-do list is empty. And now I'm going to type second, and it will tell us to enter the task. So I'm going to say to complete my new project. That's it. And here you can see it will tell us to complete your new project has been added to your to-do list. So that's it. Now let's print this, now let's view this whether it works or not, our view option. And here you can see here are your tasks. Number 1, to complete my new project. And now let's remove this. To type for this, we're going to use to type the third number and click, and it will tell us here are your tasks. Here are your tasks. Number 1, to complete my new project. Enter the task number to remove. So I'm going to type 1, and when I press enter, what is going to happen? To complete my new project has been removed from your to-do list. And when I press the fourth number, it will exit the program and tell us goodbye. So that's it. Hope you understand until this point. And if you have any question, any suggestion, please leave the comment below. If you didn't subscribe this channel, make sure to subscribe this channel. It will motivate us for creating more useful content.